So one of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's constituents in the Bronx has had enough, and now she is leaving her old life behind to try to replace her in Congress. My next guest is Bronx Republican, who has taken the necessary steps to get into the race against her in 2020. It was AOC's part in getting Amazon to back out of the new headquarters that may have broken the camel's back for her.
There was no guarantee that those jobs were for the New Yorkers that were here. We were looking at a deal that was not primarily putting the community first.
Here now, exclusively tonight, Ruth Papazian, GOP hopeful for New York's 14th congressional district. So what ticked you off so much that you wanted to run against her?
Well, just looking at the Amazon situation, she parachuted into a congressional district she doesn't even represent and led the parade of grandstanding politicians to tank the deal. Now, instead of fighting to keep Amazon out of Queens, she should have been fighting to bring Amazon to the Bronx. Warehousing is one of our major industries here, and Amazon needs warehouses. She could have been fighting to bring warehousing jobs to the Bronx. And what about all those construction jobs that went bye-bye? It's not even the whole part of it. She wants to defund ICE. She wants to open the borders to all comers. As it is, unionized Americans have to compete with illegal aliens for construction jobs. So if we have unlimited immigration, what's going to happen to them? Now, how is this good for CD 14?
Here's what she said in Congress about the Green Deal. I want to get your thoughts on this.
If you're a rich liberal from maybe New York or California, it sounds great because you can afford to retrofit your home or build a new home that has a zero emission.
You want to tell people that their concern and their desire for clean air and clean water is elitist? Tell that to the kids in the South Bronx, which are suffering from the highest rates of childhood asthma in the country.
What's your reaction?
My reaction is that the kids in the South Bronx need to have at least one working parent, and the Green New Deal is a jobs killer. Basically, a lot of the problems that kids have in the South Bronx, whether it's poor education, health issues, etc., a lot of that can be ameliorated with a higher level of income coming into the family and a higher standard of living that would result from that.
Yeah. Do you think that your message is going to resonate? Joe Crowley, who she beat, was there since 1999, Democratic district. I mean, do you have backing? You know, do you have any hope of winning, of giving her any competition?
Well, a lot of people don't understand CD 14. The district is, there are moderate moderate voters in both parties in that district. And sure, there is a huge numerical advantage that the Democrats have, but we have low turnout elections. So a lot of those Democrats stay home. And what the district includes is some Reagan Democrats and then some secret Republicans who are registered as Democrats, but they vote Republican in the general elections. The votes that President Trump got in the Bronx were mostly in CD 14.
We're going to follow your story, Ruth. Thank you very much. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.